All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Raps Call for this week. It's Thursday, so it's time for our Raps Call. And today we have a very special guest that will come just in a sec. But before that, please fill out in the Etherpad with your name and your favorite news website. And also add shout outs if you have any. I think I have one. Okie dokie. Okay, I will verbalize my shout outs. I think I'm the only one who has shout outs for this week. So that's for the review team who work between the summer break. So thank you so much, guys. I know that most of you live in the northern part. So most of you are in a summer break, but you still work in a voting. So thank you so much. And so I don't think that we have another shout out. So I will just give the video room to Kirby that will talk about the dark funnel campaign that is coming really soon. So Kirby, the video room is yours.
Hi, thank you, Kiki. Thanks everyone for having me today. I will go ahead and share my screen and show the sign up form, which I also put the links to in Etherpad. We have in English, in Spanish, and in Bahasa, the page where you can sign up for the campaign that will be starting on September 17th. And I'll explain what the campaign is. I'm on a team called the Dark Funnel team, and we came up with that name because there are many people using Firefox with a source that is unknown. So only about 30% of people are, or not people, but profiles are coming to www.mozilla.org to get their version of Firefox. And we don't track our users, but we would like to know a little bit about the product and where it's coming from. So we're working and now extending to our community members around the world to find out where some of those other download sources are coming from. We think many of them are Mozillian sites or friendly sites that we just want to know about, work together with them. In some cases, it's possible that it's an unofficial build or it's even malware. And in those cases, then we definitely need to know because we want to keep all Firefox users safe. So you can RSVP. It's a week-long campaign on one of the 3 pages in Etherpad. And I'm hoping right now I can answer any questions that anyone has about what this work is or why it's important. Or you can reach out to me on email also, and I can answer questions later.
Do we have questions for
Anyone?
Kirby?
I'm excited to be able to share this with everyone because it's one of the biggest goals for all of Firefox for this year. We have people from different teams all coming together to work on this. And I've been able to work with Kiki and Lucy and Constantina to bring it to the community. And this is definitely going to help us to find sites that we would not be able to find on our own. So thanks so much for even thinking about this. And every site that someone finds brings us closer to knowing where our Firefox downloads are coming from.
Mm-hmm. I actually have one question that I
Yeah.
put in the chat. So, what will happen to the site that were reported? Like, are we going to like ask them to update the link or something?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the first part of the project is just for us to know. because now that we see that so many profiles are coming from places that are unidentified, it's helpful just to have that list. Then the second part, to answer your question, will depend on what kind of site they are. So if it's a friendly site that has, because Firefox is open source, if they're using it in accordance with the open source license, then we may just ask them to help us understand that it's coming from them in the future so that we see that tracked, or we may give them the most recent version if they're using an older version, or if it's something that's unsafe for users, then we'll pursue action to get them to take it down or to use the appropriate version.
I have another question.
Yeah.
If a website direct people to like www.mozilla.org, is that a dark funnel that we need to report?
Awesome question. No, that one would be in the light funnel, and we try to explain that in the instructions, but even if they get reported, then we can find that out ourselves later. But as long as a website links to www.mozilla.org, then we know where it's coming from. It's only if they host the download button directly on their website that it's at risk of giving users an older or a non-performant version of Firefox.
Maybe another situation is that the website direct people to the download.mozilla.org, which will direct active the downloading of Firefox. And in that, is that count?
Right. So we don't know where it comes from. So that's the dark funnel if it goes
Oh,
straight to download.mozilla.org. So that's a great question. That's the heart of the whole project is sometimes people think they're sending users to the right place, but for us, we still don't know where it comes from. So in those
okay.
cases, we would just ask that those websites point people to the Mozilla download page hosted on www.mozilla.org so that they always have the most recent version and they don't have to keep updating the file.
Okay.
Great question. Thank you.
Well, I do have a small question here. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, we can hear you,
Hi.
Bhavana.
Oh, yeah. I would like to know if the downloads will count in for the mobile-based versions also.
No, great question. Right now, this is just for desktop Firefox.
Oh, great. All right. Is it like
Yeah.
a pilot kind of thing which you're trying to do and then later take it on to the mobile and later versions?
Yeah, we'll see. We have a better idea of where mobile is coming from because it's just it's newer and it's a little better tracked. But yeah, maybe one day we would want to take this to mobile. For now, the desktop is more important.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
great question. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have
Thanks.
any more questions?
I'll put my email address in Etherpad, so feel free to email
Mm-hmm.
me. Thank you for your great questions.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Kirby, for coming to this call. I hope you will be here again someday. Mhm. So thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Okay, thanks, Pico. Thank you for having me.
Bye. All right. So let's move on for next council update. That is really short, like only two
Yeah.
lines. Uh, Irvin, do you wanted to verbalize it or?
Just 2 lines. Yeah. We don't have much to update this week, and we are looking for new mentors. And the first step to become a new mentor is that following the instruction of the wiki page, which there is the self instruction procedure, and then when you finish the self training, you will need to like writing a article and recording a short videos, and then uh, Constantina or will reach you to for the next steps. So yeah, if anyone would like to become a mentor, following the wiki's instruction, the self training. That's all for this week.
Okay. Let me see if we have any more shout outs. No, I don't think so. And just a small reminder that we will have to cancel next week's call because we have a team offsite meeting. So see you. I think we'll see you in another 2 weeks. So thank you guys for coming in this call, and yeah, see you in the next 2 weeks. By the way, Kairo, I love your background, all the poster and Rap's new logo. All right, see you
Okay.
guys.
Bye bye.
See you all.